Welcome back, everyone. This is my preferred Panther class. We'll start with the details of the Panther first. The class item is a cloaking spray. Makes you undetectable by drones and enemy players if you're playing on online against people. Proficiencies, you get an extra 20% in stealth, 10% movement speed, and suppressors do not reduce damage, which is their main draw really for handguns and submachine guns. Their cloak and run ability, which makes a smoke screen appear, which will make any enemies looking at you lose track of where you are, so you can either use that to escape or to take them out with these. First weapon, the submachine gun. I've been using the Honey Badger a lot recently. Obviously, I usually use the submachine gun when I'm using the Panther class, just because you get the you don't get any negative effect to using a suppressor, which is handy. I've got an extended mag, suppressor, ATL 3 rail, panoramic sight, just so I can aim clearly at something to still see around. I got the extended stock, mainly because I wanted the extra recoil, so I didn't want to lose out on that. And this one actually I think is wrong. Yeah, it should be that one actually. And then I usually have the tactical vertical foregrip, which reduces all recoil. This is the main weapon I use for clearing out buildings, going around sort of bases and that. Next to that I have the ARX 200 assault rifle, which I'm using in place of a sniper rifle. Because most of the time I take an AR with me for the underbarrel grenade launcher, so I needed to take one with me, which that meant though I'd have to get rid of my sniper rifle. So I've made this loadout boat to be a good long-range alternative. I've got standard barrel, just because the short would reduce the range, which I didn't want. Extended mag, silencer. I'll use the Maul DA sight, because it gives you extra range compared to some of the other sights. The TA31H sight, that's a decent mid to long range sight. Extended stock, and obviously the underbarrel grenade launcher. I wanted to take an assault rifle for that, mainly just because it's the best way of taking out enemy vehicles. But obviously I'll use Honey Badger for most things. I'd use this, like I said, in replace of a sniper rifle and also a anti-vehicle weapon. If I'm going up against things like a helicopter, I'd often either try and hit it with a grenade launcher or I'd take the suppressor off and use the gun that way around. That's a very decent long-range assault rifle. Fair amount of damage as well. So that is a fairly good alternative, really. Pistol-wise, we've got the 5.7 USG again, which is my go-to pistol, because you get a lot of rounds in a magazine, and most of the time I ever use this is only when I'm holding someone I'm trying to interrogate or something, so I don't use pistol very often. We'll go to perks next. We've got Gunslinger. Every hit you get 15 accuracy and 15 handling, which is really helpful when you're trying to clear out a base using a submachine gun. Next we've got Sixth Sense, which is automatic marking within 25 meters, which is handy when you're using a submachine gun and you're sneaking through a base and there's baddies you can't find. That will automatically mark them for you, so that has its uses. After that we've got Ballistic Advantage. Although we haven't got a sniper rifle, this applies to all weapons, so I wanted the extra range and the handling for my ASR, which is my substitute sniper rifle. After that, we've got the equipment. Cloak and spray is locked in. That's basically makes you invisible to drones for 60 seconds. I don't think I've ever really used the cloak and spray though. I think I've only ever used it once, and that was when I wanted to sneak into a place where there was a behemoth. Snuck in there, grabbed what I wanted without having to actually fight it. But then I think I blew it up anyway after that because I wanted to kill it to get the stuff out of it. Next we have C4. Mainly for using to destroy objective missions, things like vehicles I have to blow up, or computers, or crates, or anything. I'll often use C4 on it. Sync shot drones, mainly for if I'm trying to sneak around a base and I'm trying to do it stealthily. If someone would find a body, I can launch one of these at them before they alert everyone. Or same if I get detected and a radio man starts trying to call for help, I can use one of these just to get rid of them quickly. Using the breach torch, I think I probably do use it more with my Panther class than in the other ones. It's just helpful sometimes to have it on your wheel if you just need to quickly cut through a fence to surprise an enemy. Bandages and the bullet thrower locked in. The Mark II frag grenade, just because they're handy sometimes when you do get into a big scrap, you can just lob a grenade at a group of baddies. Syringe I usually have on there because it's handy to be able to just quickly select it and use it if you're getting ambushed by a lot of people. Use the rocket launcher for taking out things like enemy trucks and that, like from convoys. Also sometimes fire them as well at like behemoths to get the armor off of them before I start attacking them. Exposes the weak points a bit, makes it a bit quicker. I think that's about it for the Panther class. So thanks for watching everyone, and I'll catch you all on the next one.